Spartans! What is your profession?
When the dust settles, when it all hits the fan, even we can go here. When we're on our deathbed, what are we gonna blame wasting time on? Are we gonna blame it on others? Are we gonna blame it on the fact that time is going too fast or time went by so fast? No, time went at the speed it went and how it's always been going, but it's the way that you decided to use your time. You decided to go on and go on and go on while blaming fingers, but you're not realizing that days, months, years are going by and you're not getting any progress. You're not getting to your goal. You're running from this internal dialogue because it's gonna rattle up your comfort temporarily. And you can't deal with that temporary discomfort. And so what that does is it allows you to sit in whatever position you're in whatever situation you're in, and life just is going to continue and continue and continue. And you know what happens? The people around you that actually open up their bag will then get to the source of their problem, turn it into fuel, and then end up in the goal, in the great house, the great cars, the great mentality, the great lifestyle that you wanted to, and then you're going to resent them. When the true problem isn't them, the true problem is you. And do I agree? Yes, we're in a different time now, because I believe back in the day, men had no choice. The societal norm was go to work, grind, come home, your wife has a meal ready for you, and there you go. You have to put the hard work in, because if you don't put the hard work in, you're not going to eat. And especially coming from an immigrant background, an immigrant family, you understand that struggle. And you always will understand that struggle because that's where you came from. But in America, we're privileged. We are. And so what that privilege allows us to do is sit in a level of comfort that others can't. So when we sit in this comfort, we then want everything speedy, especially this generation. We're in the generation of instant gratification. And so when we go on social media, we see the lifestyle we want. But we don't understand that 10 years of pain, blood, and suffering was put in to make that one post. We don't see that. And so when you only see the success, you only see the great things that happen, you only see the traveling, the good food, the money, the jewelry, the cars, the wife, the happy children, you don't understand that you have to work for those things. You just see it, so you want it. And everything comes at our fingertips. We have the internet. Internet allows you to do whatever you want at a moment's notice. Amazon allows you to get what you want at a moment's notice. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to success, all you're going to think is, I want it at a moment's notice. Because that's what we're privileged in. And so since you're in your privilege, instead of sitting in privilege and complaining because you're not getting the things that you want at a moment's notice, point the finger at yourself. Ask yourself, am I doing the right things to get to where I want to be? Do I even have the capacity right now to deal with the things I want? Because whether you believe in God, the universe, whatever it is, things come to you at the time that they're supposed to. You're in the position you are because that's where you are right now, and that's where you need to be to understand your character, to understand your personality, to then be thrusted into success. The reason why I am here right now where I am is because I'm building character to then understand when I get the money, when I get the house, when I get the marriage, when I get the kids, I can withstand all the things that happen in that space. Because if you think where you're sitting right now is the same energy and same frequency and same obstacles and problems that'll come to you when you get to success, you're wrong. And that's why you're sitting where you are. You can't go into a space of abundance with having a mentality of scarcity. It's not going to work. When the obstacles of abundance come to you and you have a mentality that understands the obstacles of scarcity, you're not going to be able to deal with it. You may go bankrupt. You may lose your wife. You may lose the car, the house, the children, family members, all of that. The status, and you're not going to know what to do. So sit in where you are. Sit in it. Feel it. Take the accountability of I am where I am. I'm broke because of this. I don't have a good relationship with whoever because of this. It's because of me. I have to fix myself to get to where I want to be. And it takes time. Have patience. Give yourself patience. Take time. Take the time out to figure yourself out. When you ask for patience, when you ask for love, when you ask for consistency, when you ask for the spirit of humility, all of these things that you're asking for, again, whether you believe in God, the universe, whatever you believe in, when you ask for these things and think about having and obtaining these skills, you're going to be put in situations that build those skills. You don't just get them overnight. You're put in situations that test your patience. You're put in situations that test your consistency, your ability to love, your ability to fight off depression and anxiety. All of the things that you ask for, they don't come. You get put and launched into positions where you have to exhaust those very things you're asking for. So don't think it's gonna be peaches and roses, because it's a process. And sometimes it's not gonna come as quickly as you want it to come. But know, if you stay the course of accountability and self-reflection, you will get everything in this world that you desire. So stay the course. Stay the course and turn the finger pointing and the blaming towards yourself. Break down yourself to a T, to where nobody can tell you anything about you that you don't already know. So I implore you to stop complaining and stop worrying about where you are and accept it. Open your bag, see what's in it, and move forward into your destiny.